Misdefining and misunderstanding our priorities, and we have to be very honest with ourselves. I'm an economist and I always talk economics, and we look at the numbers and we look at poverty. If you look at all the poverty indices in the world today, you'll find that in southwest Nigeria, the incidence of poverty is 20%. In the northwest, it is 80%. The northeast, it's 80%. Why is it that the poorest parts of this country are the Muslim parts?
Dethronement of the Emir of Kano Emirate, Emir Sanusi II. The removal was reached in order to safeguard the sanctity, culture, tradition, religion, and the prestige of the Kano Emirate, built over 1,000 years. His Excellency Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, OFR, calls on general public to remain calm, law-abiding, and to go about their normal businesses, while a new Emir of Kano Emirate will soon be appointed. It is on record, and in so many instances, Emir Sanusi II has been found breaching Part 3, Section 13A to E of the Kano State Emirate Law 2019, and which, if left unchecked, will destroy the good and established image of Kano State Emirate. This removal is made after due consultations with relevant stakeholders and in compliance with Part 3, Section 13 of the Kano State Emirate Law 2019.
Why is it that in a state that started Sharia in 1999, and we just heard the opening verses today, Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. This is the very first verse revealed in the Quran. How come that the state that started Sharia is not the one that is the most educated state? In fact, how come that in that state in 2017, only 24 children got 5 credits in secondary school? How do we define Sharia? How do we define Islam? Illiteracy? Malnutrition? Children on the streets? We have to ask ourselves.
The Executive Governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, OFR, based on the powers conferred on him by the provision of Section 11, subsection 1 of the Kano State Emirate Council Law 2019, that is equivalent to Hijrah 1441, to announce the appointment of Alhaji Amina Ado Bayero, the former Emir of Bichi Emirate, as the new Emir of Kano State, of Kano Emirate. He is the 15th Emir Fulani in Kano Emirate. This followed the recommendation received from the Kano Kingmakers to His Excellency the Executive Governor of Kano State. And as you can see, our royal fathers, the Kingmakers of Kano State, are here seated with us.
And we can't ask those questions until we begin to understand through usul that you have to live in this world well in order to serve Allah for the hereafter. For Islam to prosper, we need educated Muslims. We need Muslims that are not begging. We need Muslims who are standing on their feet. Believe me, if poverty continues in the north, Islam will disappear from the north. The Prophet said, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-kufri wal-faqri. Allah, I seek refuge with you from disbelief and poverty. And he said, Kad al-faqru an yakuna kufran. Poverty can lead to disbelief. These children that we see as al-majiris and we laugh at them and we treat them as victims, somebody will just come and pick them up, put them in a school, give them medical care, and convert them to another religion. And they will do that by the hundreds and the thousands. So what we see on the street is a product of bad economic policies and wrong priorities. These children are not criminals, they are victims. What part of Islamic law, what verse in the Quran, what hadith of the Prophet allows a father to give birth to a child and leave the child to go?
So, like I said, I don't have any reason to wish that these emirates are divided, but it is time that brings these developments, and we have to accept it in good.
The governor of Kano State, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, OFR, has unanimously approved the immediate removal, dethronement of the Emir of Kano Emirate, Emir Sanusi II. Emir of Kano is in total disrespect lawful instructions from the office of the state governor and other local authorities, including his persistent refusal to attend official meetings and the programs organized by the government without any lawful justification, which amounts to total insubordination. It is on record, and in so many instances, Muhammad Sanusi II has been found breaching Part 3, Section 13A to E of the Kano State Emirate Law 2019, and which, if left unchecked, will destroy the good and established image of Kano State Emirate. This removal is made after due consultations with the relevant stakeholders and in compliance with Part 3, Section 13 of the Kano State Emirate Law 2019, and other reasons stated above. The removal was reached in order to safeguard the sensitive culture, tradition, religion, and the prestige of the Kano Emirate, built over 1,000 years. His Excellency Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, OFR,